Can you manifest someone to change? Oh yes. You can simply manifest someone to change, only when the individual has the inner desire for transformation. Remember that the life of every individual transforms into precisely what they visualize and manifest. As Albert Einstein said, imagination is everything, it is the preview of life's coming attractions. When you are fully connected to your dreams and desires, the laws of attraction will automatically work for you. The same applies to whenever you wish to manifest some positive initiative for someone else. Do you know that everything revolving around your outer living, how you live, and everyone in your life is merely a mirror image of your inner world? You may ask yourself, how can I simply manifest the needed transformation in another individual? How can I shift their attitudes and perception towards success when they are so attached to what they already believe? Yes, it is all very possible. We have seen it work for others, and it shall work for you too. How to simply manifest the needed transformation in another. To all someone's thoughts, you must understand that we are all one, yet with many differences. Hence, you must be ready to accommodate their differences before you start initiating the needed modification in them. Look, take it this way, every person you meet is just like you, and whatever you believe about them, matters the most, mainly as you manifest the positive modification in their lives. The individual you wish to impact can only connect to what they are in your mind. You first need to alter your perception, and they will reflect the exact revolution you desire in them. Also, you should not have any form of mental arguments with these individuals. Instead, create thoughtful conversations in line with the changes you want to see. Keep on with those mental talks until you can see it in the real-life experience of the individual. The powers behind the laws of attraction towards changing another. Whenever you notice a transformation in the other person, it is always a sign that some positive aspect is manifesting in their lives. This is where the laws of attraction begin working for them. The more influential you become at aligning up these individuals with your manifestations, the faster you realize the results in them. Buddha says, what you think you become, what you feel you attract, what you imagine you create. Do you remember how whenever you think about a person and attach your emotions with them, they almost immediately show up to you either individually or connect with you in any other way? That is how powerful you can use your thoughts and emotions to manifest changes in another individual. How, then, can we implement this powerful factor to impact those in our lives? In case we are always annoyed by our soulmate, parent, buddy, or any other close person, how can we apply this incredible power of attraction to alter the character of others to become what we wish? How you think and act determines the manifestation of changes in others. As said earlier, though you cannot directly modify the way others behave, you can influence the same practices and actions, which will finally manifest into the transformation you desire to see in them. So how do you do this? It all begins by how you choose to think and act at the same time. For instance, your husband/wife/fiancé may no longer demonstrate the intense love and commitment they initially had towards you. Hence, the situation makes you disturbed. You spend sleepless nights and frustrating days wondering what the future holds for you. Your mind is filled with thoughts of how self-centered your partner is, hence possible regrets. You do not seem to control the ill thoughts, and you find yourself manifesting pain, bitterness, and hatred for your partner. Whenever your spouse commits something awful, as simple as placing dirty shoes on the carpet, you react badly to pay back for their reduced affection towards you. Therefore, you do not respond out of their actions, but rather due to piled up emotions in your thought life. Despite the magnitude of the current situation, you can control it by first focusing on the problem itself, and then your thoughts, and finally, how you act, which will affect your spouse either positively or negatively. Over time, your positive energy will automatically transform your partner to your attraction and affection. The power of envisioning positivity about others. From the example above, as you examine your thoughts, you realize that you are intensifying your partner's little faults because you are annoyed with them, and you wallow under a load of self-pity. When you accept that the problem exists, you can begin to manage your destructive thoughts, hence your character will start favoring your partner, no matter how bad they seem to be. At this point, you cannot attempt to correct them straight away. Just guard your thoughts away from negativity and simply observe them as a third party who does not have any direct involvement in the negative thinking you had in your mind. When you hold on to this truth, you will start seeing the desperation that existed in your mind. When you recognize how easily you can be manipulated to create negative emotions, you can automatically begin the process of forming positive emotions. Others transform to become what you attract in them. It is here where you can visualize your spouse precisely as you would wish them to be. You must do this so skillfully that your mind starts believing in these images. You can validate its effectiveness with the feelings you experience. Whenever these images make you feel all warm and excited, the exercise is working. Don't stop trying until you experience the real feeling of love and esteem for your partner. When your mate notices the progressive changes of how you act towards them, they slowly begin to reciprocate the same passion and commitment towards you. You know what? You win. You'll have succeeded in manifesting the positive modification you needed in your spouse. As your thoughts transform, your behaviors modify as well. In case you act genuine, your spouse will have no other choice but to take notice of how you behave. Soon, you will begin to feel and experience the fruit of your sacrifice as your soulmate starts manifesting the same behavior you yearned for them to have. Whenever I give this approach to my friends, I realize that the most complex part for them to conquer is letting go of the negative thoughts regarding their mate or colleague. Since they have allowed this mindset to dominate them, they deem only the destructive thinking about their partner as real, mainly since this person has caused them so much hurt. I usually respond by reminding them that they will lose nothing, and instead, gain everything they desired about their partner by practicing this technique. Utilizing the power of attraction will cost you nothing, yet you benefit immensely. It only offers you long-term benefits. In this scenario, you choose to feel good all through since you only fantasize about your spouse becoming the ideal partner you always longed for. Obligate yourself to try out this incredible exercise every day. Soon, you'll begin to experience the sensation of employing this force of attraction to manifest the revolution you desire in others. How do you manifest changes in another person quickly? 1. Decide what exactly you wish to manifest in others. You need to know what you wish to transform in someone. When you are sure about the specific thing that you want to manifest in the other person, it becomes easier to achieve the desired results quickly. For instance, when you're trying to manifest a particular thing within just 24 hours, you must select something that you believe you can demonstrate within a day. For example, when you wish to convince your spouse on a new business venture that you can actualize within just 24 hours, you must be sure that you have an achievable goal such as the guaranteed places to seek a loan or other reliable financial partners. When selecting a particular thing to manifest in another person, ask yourself the following questions: how will they benefit from attaining this particular thing? How will it be good for him/her? Does the individual need this, deep down from their hearts? When you think about attaining this change, does it feel right for the person? Whatever you want to manifest in another person should be for their greater good and something that they also feel they want for their ultimate gain. Is it a career pathway you wish to manifest in a friend or family member? Do you want to exhibit some positive transformation in your spouse or fiancé? Is it a business venture you feel is suitable for their long-term gain? All is possible only when you choose to focus on what you want to attain in the other person, connect with the motives behind it, and believe that they will accomplish those dreams and desires. 2. Eliminate every obstacle that blocks the way to change. Just like there's always something hindering your way to victory, the same case applies to other people. However, what you or the other individual may not know is that, this is also a part of the entire manifestation process. Whenever you want to manifest someone to change, watch out for these significant manifestation blocks. Negative attitude. If you realize that your soulmate, family member, or colleague whom you wish to initiate some change, is in the wrong state of mind, ensure you walk them back into the right mindset before you can fruitfully manifest anything in them. You can't expect this person to attract the good things in their lives when they are still focusing on pessimism. Consequently, take some moment and use counseling and practical life scenarios to guide them into self-care approaches such as meditation and other stress relief methods. You can also apply empathy, placing yourself in the other person's shoes, to effectively eliminate the negative perception, where they get to learn from your life. Toxic individuals. Do not share your plans with many people. You'll discover that, not everyone always means well, and you must be careful whom you share your goals and aspirations with. Whenever you are working on manifesting another person's dream, you must ensure that no one is discouraging you or holding you back through unnecessary advice or negative energies. People who are envious or those who do not believe in your efforts, will always pass judgment on you, or discourage you about everything, to keep you from doing your best to benefit others. Patience in timing. Delay does not always mean denial, right? Sometimes you only need some patience with the other person to see the manifestation happening. I mean, manifestation is powerful, and when it comes by, It is so overwhelming such that this person may think it's a dream. Everything you wish for someone else will happen only at the right time and for the right reasons. Remember that the forces of attraction start flowing in when they wholeheartedly believe and perceive it. So, you must begin preparing the other person to perceive the shift in diverse areas of their lives. Remind them that they only need to keep believing, and they will genuinely actualize their goals. Therefore, as you manifest someone to change, sit back and reflect on how the entire manifestation process is happening and determine whether everything is progressing as it should. Do you feel like you want to manifest someone in your life to change? Yes. You can. Is it your spouse/fiancé, or a relative? Is it a colleague, or business partner? Manifesting someone to transformation works. Reflect on what you can feel when you visualize your desired outcome in the person you wish to transform, and then connect those experiences to the new experience of attaining what you want. Go ahead and follow the notes and steps discussed above. Remember that thinking assuredly can create actual changes in the world around you. That which you think, at any moment, attracts unto itself other thoughts that are like it. Abraham Hicks. Do not forget to appreciate whatever you gain once you attain your goal of transforming someone into what you desired.